Alright, good afternoon, learners. We're back. So I'm going to be showing us some of ways we can actually plot our graph. How we can plot our graph. Now this is our table. This is our table, and I want to show us how we can plot this using Microsoft Excel. Now I'm going to type Excel here. I'm going to open Microsoft Excel. So let's open a blank workbook. So we're going to copy this table. We're going to copy this table, and we're going to be taking it down to Excel. Okay, so we have the table here. This is our table, and how do we plot our graph? We select the range of values, and then we go to insert. Now we can see these are charts. Okay, so we have recommended charts, we have bar graph, pie charts, and the likes. So you can go to this recommended depending on how you want the graph to be. If you want a line graph, you can go with this. If you want a column graph, you can go with this. But what we are actually working with is a straight line graph. So I'll just advise you go to either use line graph and select this. Can you see, which is the resistance? Okay, or we just go to the scatter and select either we want a curved line, or we want a straight line, and this is what I have here. I can now select this. I can then click on this to give me the exact graph. Now to change my chart style, I'll click this drop down, and then this is what you see. Okay, so that's just how to plot graph. Now let me just pick one that is looking like a graph book. Okay, so we have another one looking like a graph book. Okay, alright, this looks much more like a graph book. Okay, so you adjust, and for you to finalize your settings, click on the graph, go to quick layout, then you can select options. If you want the formulas to be written, to be here, and if you just want your graph, so this is what you have. And then for the graph, you can change the settings. Just look at this chart filter. Okay, so you can change the setting if you like. You can change the setting to whatever you like, different modes and different color. Okay, okay, so I have this. Now this is the length. In centimeter with the resistance that is measured in ohms. Okay, so the same thing that we have here, we'll have. Okay, now for the axis title, you can edit. Just double click and edit. For the vertical axis, we have resistance in ohms. Okay, so that's how to edit. The same thing, you come to this axis. This is the length in centimeters. So also we can change the title, which is the graph of resistance in ohms. against length in centimeter. Okay, and for the text option, this you can edit the text. You can edit the text. Okay, so that's just it. So this is the title, the graph of ohms, resistance in ohms against that. So you can reduce the fonts by clicking Ctrl Shift greater than or less than, and if you want it to be bold, you can still click on it and Ctrl B, so to make it bolder. Now for you to change this legends, we call those legends. If you want to change the legends, you can edit and what's it called, change the legends to the right or the left. Okay, so the legends, you can switch the legends to the bottom. Let me zoom out so you see, or to the left side, or to the right side, or to the top. Now let me just bring it to the bottom area. Okay, so that's showing me the resistance and what has been plotted. Okay, so thank you. And just in case if you want to export it to, you can copy and take to Microsoft Word, which you've created, and then you paste. Here you are. Now, thank you, and that's all.